Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Houston starting five: Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side, and it's Şengün in at the center position. And for the Lakers, Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the point. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
Yeah, and that means we should see some creative offense. Expect good ball movement, but either team, when they have a chance to push it, they will.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Smith. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Up and over Doncic. Van Vliet misses.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
Ayton, a screen on Van Vliet. Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Hard to stop Ayton once he gets moving downhill.
Durant with it. Thompson with a screen. Takes the three. Nice shot by Durant.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Reeves. Shoots over Thompson. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Şengün. Over Ayton. Şengün, no good. Here's Doncic. Hachimura outside. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic with the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Smith. The shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got his second basket on the night. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. To the inside. Şengün. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
That is where Şengün is best, around the hoop with great touch.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Van Vliet. Following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Houston needs to get off a shot. And a deep three from Van Vliet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Pulls it from the top of the key. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Doncic has got 9 points. Rockets trail by 4. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down, that's Luka Doncic, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura, and it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Finney-Smith's checked in for Smith. Eason comes in for Durant. Holiday's checked in for Amin Thompson. And it's Shepard in for Van Vliet. The Lakers on D. 4-point game. Shepard, that's good.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepard is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
Doncic outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Holiday. Doncic. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
.133 left to play in the first quarter. Holiday passes to Finney Smith. Back to Holiday. Pass to Eason. Here's Shepard. The three is up. And Ayton pulls it down.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Smart finds Doncic. Off the mark there with a three. Rockets trail by 4. Eason, pass to Holiday. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Houston making some changes. Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And it's Durant in for Holiday.
Kevin Durant.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Houston working the ball around. And here's Shepard for 3. Buries it from 3. Shepard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And if you're looking for the game's next great shooter, keep an eye on Shepard. This kid is special.
Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's Shepard. He's got 5. Outside Finney Smith. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so Smart will bring it up for Los Angeles. James outside. Shoots a fadeaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Kleba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And probably one of the least favored opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of it.
Hachimura's checked in for Kleba. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Okogi's checked in for Holiday. Here's Okogie. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him. Shepard, he's checked in for Okogie.
Second team. Rockets substitution, number 15, Reed Shepard.
Pass to Shepard. 6 on the shot clock. Over Smart. Rebound, the Lakers. And here's Reeves. He's scoreless. Smart outside. And Smart nails the triple.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Back to Durant. Nails the wide open jumper. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Capella with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Lets the three fly. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Smart. Hachimura with a screen on Durant. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got his first 2 points of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7, and the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. James is checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Smart. And then for Houston, Smith. He's checked in for Finney-Smith. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepard.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Durant for 3. Houston gets it back. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And Houston has possession. Clock at 6. From the arc. Houston with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's James. And a missed layup.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Here's James. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
He buries it from 3.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Brian?
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's James on the wing. Classic move by LeBron James.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Outside Durant. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Connect comes in for Larabia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And then for Houston, Şengün checked in for Capella. And it's Amin Thompson in for Kevin Durant. Doncic against Van Vliet. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
Whoa, not known for showing off. Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
Rockets trail by 5. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Jacks up a 3. Pure from three-point range. Smith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Out to Hachimura. There's the 3. Rockets with a rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Pass to Şengün. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Connect with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. The shot by James, no good. The Rockets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Now here's Van Vliet. Not a lot of room. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top, up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. And measuring off the someone left the window open. Give it up for the participants.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. So the Rockets 5 now. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. James finds Doncic. Fader on the way. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Ayton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
It's Van Vliet with a drive. Durant for 3. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Lakers lead by 5. James passes to Ayton. James inside, guarded by Durant. The shot by James, no good. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 13. Shot is good by Reeves.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Six to shoot. Now here's Smith from behind the arc. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Smith's got 8 points.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Doncic up top, guarded by Van Vliet. Fades away. Doncic, no good. Rockets trail by 5. This one for 3. And Houston, another 3.
This is Van Vliet's calling card. He's actively looking to fire from deep.
Doncic against Van Vliet. And here's Reeves outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Şengün. And it's good. 2 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here is James. Now Doncic. Doncic finds his opening on the inside.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Here's Şengün. 3-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic on the wing. For 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Durant finds Van Vliet. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to James. Out to Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Vanderbilt checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Houston, Finney Smith checked in for Smith. Eason comes in for Durant. Crawford comes in for Thompson. Rockets trail by 11. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Sinks the tray. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Outside Reeves. 3-pointer. Rebound by Van Vliet.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Crawford. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Eason penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Eason's got his first bucket in this one.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Pass to Reeves. Now Doncic, guarded by Van Vliet. Out to James. Double team on James. From deep, Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Their offense gets that much better when a D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Here goes Luka. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it.
Rockets substitution, Jason Tate. Aaron Holiday.
And Houston has possession. They trail by 7. Şengün with it. Three-pointer, Holiday. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Rockets trail by 7. We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Marcus Smart out there with James. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Holiday. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Durant against James. From downtown, James from distance. Easy work.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Durant for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Just an easy play for Smart. Sometimes a game is simple. You see open man, you pass the ball to open man scores.
Pass to Capella. Outside Durant. Fires for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Smart passes to James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kevin Durant. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And he makes a first.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt, and Connect subbed in for LaRavia. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
The Lakers lead by 8. Here's Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Durant, the pass to Eason. Now here's VanVleet. Pass to Eason. Back to Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Making it look easy inside. Durant.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Here's Connect. Puts up a 3. Eason pulls it in. Pass to Durant. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Some changes now for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect, and Doncic has subbed in for Smart. And then for Houston, Alperen Şengün's checked in for Capella. Smith comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Amin Thompson in for Eason. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Allie, thank you. So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Houston. Hachimura. The three is off. Rockets trail by 8. Van Vliet outside. Now Thompson shoots a 3. James rips down the board.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Doncic outside. Now Eaton. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. "14 feet away. Oh, he can't hit it. The Lakers lead by 10. Reeves up top, guarded by Van Vliet. Let's loose for 3, and he nails it.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Thompson, money from 3.
A confident shot from Amin. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now here's Doncic. James outside. 1:10 left in the final quarter. Outside, Hachimura puts up the tray. It's money from deep.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Lakers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Knocks down the trifecta.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic fires. He's off from 3.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
The 3 is in.
Solid pass there from Smith Jr. You can see his court awareness improving over time.
Doncic. Off on the layup. So we see the Lakers get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And it's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So, taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.